Hey guys, John Garofano from Strength is Life. Just doing a quick update for you guys about my contest prep. I am, and I mentioned this before, but I'm working with Paul Revelia from Pro Physique. He's actually one of Lane Norton's former clients, as well as a good friend of Lane's, and he tends to use a lot of the same principles that Lane uses. And I got to tell you, Paul is a great guy. He gets back to me super quick. He's very knowledgeable. And he's been really helping me to kind of get on track. And even though I coach other people through my company Strength is Life, as many of you will know, you really can't be objective with yourself. And so with that in mind, it's really good to have someone sort of look over what you're doing, because you can second guess. I mean, the other day I emailed Paul saying, hey, I'm going up in weight. What's going on? Why am I going up in weight? And he's like, you're probably just holding water. Relax. That's the kind of stuff where it's good to have a coach, because you can reach out and be like, hey, am I doing this right? Should I do something differently? Should we up cardio? Should we do this? Should we do that? So, I'm currently at 5 days of resistance training a week plus 2 days of high-intensity interval training. And I'm also doing 2 long-intensity steady-state cardio sessions, which really aren't that long. They're only 25 minutes. So I kind of just tack them on at the end of my workout or at the end of my HIIT session if I'm doing it on a separate day. Actually, this week it was really neat. I brought my cousin to the school nearby, the high school, and we set up her car, and she brought her 2 girls who were 9 and 10, and the one girl sat in the car, played her Nintendo DS the entire time, and the other one jumped out and actually helped her mom push the car when we were doing our sprint interval. So we did 6 intervals, I did 6, they did 5, of pushing the car as far and as fast as we possibly can for 20 to 30 seconds. So it was a lot of fun. Her girls were loving it. They were loving that we were doing this. They were making fun of us. People in the parking lot were stopping. We had one guy come up to us, roll down the window, and be like, hey, do you need us to jump the car? It was really awesome, because they thought we were trying to pop the clutch or something with the car, so it was really funny. But yeah, so prep is going really well. As far as my business, Strength is Life is really taken form. I have a lot of competitors. I'm really blessed to be busy. A lot of people are doing some great work in their off season. I'm going to have a few people competing at the end of the summer in a USAPL powerlifting meet. Both Justin Gardner as well as Jesse will be competing in that show, and I may have 1 or 2 other people who I'm going to be working with to do that. And we'll see. If I'm feeling up for it, maybe I might just enter myself in. I probably couldn't even fend off a poodle at that point in my contest prep, but we'll see how I do. Had some really great feedback from someone in the gym last night who took a look at me as a trainer at the gym. He walked over to me and said, hey, how many weeks are you out? You're like, what, 5 weeks out? I said, absolutely not. I'm like 18 weeks out. So, that's pretty cool to hear that I'm, advancing. So that's just a couple of updates, things that are going on. I also want to mention next weekend, next Saturday, Strength is Life is actually going to have a table at the first ever American Natural Bodybuilding Federation, which is headed by Kent Beerley, the legend, the most winningest natural bodybuilder, Kent Beerley, from Pure Focus Sports Club in New Jersey. They're going to be hosting that at the Brick Memorial High School, and Mark LeBliner will be in. He's also the vice president, so it'll be pretty cool. I'm on the board. I'm the secretary. I hate that term, secretary. So degrading. Anyway, it's pretty cool. So we're gonna have our show. I'll have a table there for Strength is Life. We're gonna have some new shirts. Some nice black shirts with some cool stuff on it, and I might actually take a picture and show you guys a preview of it, and we'll be giving a special out at that show, so you can get them real cheap. They might actually sell out because I didn't order too many, so go to the show and buy them if you can. With that being said, just wanted to give you guys a quick update, and feel free to reach out to me. I've actually got a lot of questions on YouTube in regard to metabolism and training. I'm always available to answer any questions that you have. I am sort of not taking on new people right now. However, if you're really awesome and you really want to put in some hard work, contact me and I might be able to work you in or put you on the top of my waiting list. So with that being said, as I always say, raise the bar.